5, 4, 3, 2, 1, solve. And now the instant solve. Show it all mixed. Hopefully I do it right. And it's solved. Bob Schofield says, after Chris says, I don't know, he's solving it real fast, and Bob said, oh yeah, Bill can solve it fast. Yeah, a minute and 12. This is the Steve Brundage routine right here. He says, I don't know what he's doing, how he's doing it and all that. And Chris says, and Bob said, don't ask me either. He tells me all this stuff and I'll do this and you do that. And he says, Bill, you lost me. Just go ahead and solve it. And I said, okay. Well, like Miss Larry says, Bill, you can solve the Rubik's Cube, but you say you still can't tie, and you still can't tie your own shoes? Bill, do you know what you're doing? You're doing elliptograms. Bob said, what did you say? Elliptograms. Miss Larry says elliptograms, whatever that means. But I told him and others, I don't know. All I'm doing is solving it. I'm not doing elliptograms. And Bob said, well, he can memorize things. He's very good at memorizing things and patterns, and he solves it. And Chris said, it must be because I don't even have a clue how to solve a Rubik's Cube. I said, well, even Tommy says, Bill, you need to make a video on how to solve a Rubik's Cube much slower, because when you show it on YouTube, I still don't understand how you do it. I said, well, I made a 6 hours worth of magic DVD, and I added how to solve a Rubik's Cube, and the missionary said thanks me for it, and he's now doing it at least under 5 minutes. And then Bob said, well, he's probably like you, got a good memory. I said, I guess so. See, it's all mixed up. 70 or 80 people got saved in Haiti. Wow, that's good. Amen. And children getting saved at the Wild and at the Edge Camp, everywhere. God's in control of everything. Ta-da! And it's on. Same back time, same back channel. I need a WD-40, this one. A lot of people have their own ways of solving it, even the pocket cube. But my way is like how you get the top done and get them color-lined, and then the bottom and get them color-lined. That's solving the pocket cube. Doesn't have a center color, so I don't know what the color is. So I'll just put a color up here and made it up. See the blue? Okay, this is red, so this ought to go with red. Red with the red. Blue here, okay. Which way is, okay, yellow here, there's blue, so it would go here. And then the blue-white goes there. So we know that's the orange, that's the yellow. So we know the bottom is the green. That's how we deduct it. Process of elimination. So that goes there, that goes there. Oh, I don't have to do any other patterns, or it's all in there. I'll just look for the pattern. Let's see, boom, boom. No, be dying, we doing, and then do this pattern. Look for the boing, 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 boing. Twice, back up, twice, bring it back, and boom. And it's all. Pyramid is real good too. I'm glad Tony got this for me for Christmas last year. PJ and Phil Parker and all the Parker family and Desiree and Tony got this for me for my Christmas present. PJ said, "How'd you like your Christmas present?" I said, "Thanks. Yeah, I enjoyed it." Now PJ's got one and I got one. And I gave him a Rubik's Cube. Now he's got a Rubik's Cube. William's got a Rubik's Cube. Eugene Smith III, Raymond Eugene Smith III's got a Rubik's Cube. Okay. See, all you gotta do is you look here. Whatever color is not on here is the top. So if you got a yellow, red, or blue, or whatever color you have, what's on top is will be the top. So you would put triangle there, triangle there, triangle there, and you're just working with these right here. You get that in there, and then you work two patterns here. I taught Tony Cooper how to solve the pyramid. He had a pocket version. They had gigantic ones at Kmart, but now it's called Walmart in Portsmouth. At Mid-City area. So I'll look on the bottom. So green's the top here too. So I put that with that. Put that with that. Put that with that. And now I'll work here. See the green and the blue that on right here. So I'll bring it down and put it where it needs to go. And then put, okay, that's a green. Put that where it needs to go. And need to find a green, yellow. Huh? Oh, okay. Put one where it's there. Bring it down. Oh, good. Well, it was there part way anyway. Halfway there.
Now let's pay a little musical call on Marie.
Okay. Find the one over there. Alright, right there. So like this.
Folks, the libations are on yours truly. I'm celebrating. It's been 6 whole days since anyone tried to subdivide my skull.
You look like a new man, which beats last week when you looked like an old woman.
It's when your life is threatened you begin to appreciate things.
Only 3
The simple
steps.
beauty of a leaf.
I go like this.
A really well-turned pool cue.
Congrats go to Margaret. She's the one who disarmed Granny the Ripper.
There.
I'm glad Cleaner's off the hook. I just wish we could do more for the Lees.
So do I. I want to get that family down to Busan as much as you do, Margaret. Clinger, what's the latest report on the finance committee?
Well, I got the Oakson Laundry Service doing everything but the enemy's socks. And I'm working on a deal for those. But even with passing the helmet, we've got a long way to go.
Right,
I don't believe this. I can't get away from these people. First the son, now the parents.
This is the happy hour. Angry hour starts at 10.
I thought I had it settled.
Not yet, what settled?
Eddie Hastings. I went through all that pain and tap dancing for nothing. A kid who knew him here got sent home months ago and went and told his parents everything Eddie's been doing here. So now he had this infuriating, intimidating, extremely touching letter.
I gotta move it away from there.
Dear Doctor,
That's there. And I gotta do it like that.
and so on. And we don't know what happened to change Eddie, but something did. We are a simple Christian family, Dr. Pierce. We would rather remember Eddie the way he was. The money you sent us came from an Eddie we never knew. You seem to be an honest, trustworthy man. Yeah, and we
I
are
get it
confident
like
that you
this.
can find a way to use Eddie's money to help someone there. So we are returning
So
it
that's
to you.
right away. Yeah.
Bless you, Matthew and Betty Hastings. Oh,
See,
my
it doesn't
community
match
chat, what the
up
hell am I
there.
gonna do with this?
So it doesn't match up like that. That's the only way then you go this way.
The minute you get to Busan.
And thank you for doing
Just
business with
like
the
that.
Sherman
So
Potter
you
Travel
know to
Agency.
keep going like this
We will
until
always
it's
be
done.
grateful for your kindness,
Good luck, Finley. We'll miss you.
and we will miss you.
See when I go
It
like
was
this.
all because of you, Klinga.
I go this way. Then I mean then I keep going that way. I had it right. I went a little too far. Oh, now I done messed it up.
Did I tell you I have a way with older women?
Tonight on
Here
the
we go
Summer
again.
Beat, it's the
Here
Andy
we go.
Griffith Show, funded by the Beverly Hillbillies and Green Acres. That's on the way
Whoa.
on
Almost fell apart.
Salonpas lidocaine flax, a super thin, flexible pack.
Where'd he go?
Taste.
We're in a race against time to reach vulnerable animals who are barely hanging on.
Okay.
Tell me to watch television.
Okay, there it is.
Okay, that's fine.
3 steps.
You got a tissue of water sitting out?
My what?
Did you put water? Did you get water out?
Oh, for my medicine, yeah.
You might put it back.
I got sidetracked.
Okay. Things start worse if it wasn't that. I didn't know you asked me to get here.
Oh, 3's clinking. What if I can do?
There's some old rumbling out there.
Yeah, it's still rumbling.
Well, this is not like it was anyway.
Now smooth and creamy. Fridges, flavor on. New emergency crystals pop and fizz when you throw them back. And who doesn't love a good throwback? New emergency crystals. Throw it back.
Gotta squish it. What's it squishy?
You know, I wish you was more.
Some more often?
Oh my God.
Mhm.
Take a pea-sized amount. That's it. I rub my fingertips together.
It's like juggling. Get the feel of it. This is hard to do.
Benson. Spend all day in the governor's mansion as Benson Sephora keeps things in check. All day Sunday from 8 to 8. The Sunday Special, only on Antenna TV.
Ooh, which way is that? Oh, okay. do with that.
Look at my backspace one. Look at my backspace one. Are you watching the Chippy things?
I'm practicing the Rubik's Cube.
I thought he was watching Chippy.
Attention firefighters, first responders, military base personnel, and airport workers. Listen closely to this important legal announcement. Have you been exposed to chemical-based firefighting foam? If so, you
I
may
thought
be
he was watching
entitled.
Jefferson. And he
I
can't use
did, well, he needs what to do what he's doing, so,
To extinguish liquid fuel fires. A scientific study has now shown that the chemicals used to make AFFF are highly toxic to humans and can cause a significant risk of developing several types of cancer, including kidney, pancreatic, thyroid, prostate, bladder, testicular, liver, or non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. If you or a loved one are a firefighter, first responder, airport worker, or member of the military that has used firefighting foam and has been diagnosed with cancer, please call the
it has to
negligent.
be considerate.
ask if who would consider it.
No, I thought I was going to be considerate.
Oh, consider, okay, well, that's nice. Well, that's
Call
nice.
1-800-600-0448. That's 1-800-600-0448.
There's a new victim of identity theft every 3 seconds. And checking your...
Always apologize. Oh, and I'm doing the, I still remember at least now, that scrambled egg. I'll probably get up and start a little before 10, getting things together, put the pan out and all that. And, then start cooking about 10 or 11. Okay?
Alright. And she can probably come in later on and eat yogurt.
Shooting star.
Oh, well, that's tomorrow.
I'm going to my lunch.
Yeah, well, you have, he's with you while you have your lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, well, that's nice. That way you won't be all by yourself. If they want eggs, I'll get a dozen eggs, and then, once a week, I'll fix eggs, scrambled eggs.
Once
Get
a,
Charlie and
once
stop
a week
buying them.
should be fine.
Yeah, I think so. And then with pork chop sticking out, tomorrow what I don't think I'll forget, I'll get Bill and do something, then I'll put his pork chops when it's time for him to eat, cause y'all will eat later. Not what happened to me last week, Tuesday, Wednesday, it just went right over my head, and I was just getting everything ready at the same time. But I can do it either way, it doesn't matter. You get something to wash it?
Green.
Oh, you're on here, I thought you were, I didn't realize I thought it was yours.
All you have to do is just stand up there. I don't know, I just don't think I can do that. Miss Jefferson, I can't do it. I just can't do it. I mean, I make a fool of myself. Why me, Lord? Why me?
But Florence, all you're doing is calling a bingo game at the church.
Sure, and Pearl Harbor was just a day at the beach. But you sing in front of people at church all the time. But that's in a choir. If I make a mistake there, all I have to do is say hallelujah. numbers, that's all. Miss Willis, you talk about bingo like it's a game. These old ladies are serious, honey. Last week, Dolly Cumberland thought about the wrong number. Well, they say she's vacationing with her family. But I would
Be quiet, I'm trying to watch the football game.
Oh.
George, we're just trying to help Florence get over her fear of crowds. Why? She's standing up in front of the crowd should be afraid of her.
George, you can watch football any time of year you want to. Now, can't you just drag yourself away for just 1 minute and try to help?
Actually, Florence, football might be the perfect example for you. Come here. Hey! You see that quarterback? He's going around with numbers in front of thousands of people.
And he's not the least bit nervous.
Look. 29, 36, 18, right? No nerves at all.
Then how come he dropped the ball?
He won.
Jones just fumbled the ball.
You make him miss the play.
Oh, it's no big deal, George. The other team picked it up for him.
I hate sounding sensitive about Florence's problems, but basically, who cares? Now, can I watch the game in peace? All right, fine. If that's what you want, we'll just go back to the bedroom. And as far as you're concerned, we don't even exist. Perfect.
Nope, didn't do it.
Get that, will you?
I don't know
Sorry,
how it got
we don't
wrong on
exist.
here. I'll try to fix it.
This is a crucial third down play. Fletcher's flank to the left. The backs in the I formation. Mr. J, oh, thank heaven your TV set is working. Line one on the fritz. Just as Chef Henri reached the critical stage with his spinach souffle. Oh, look at it rise. Well, you seem a bit distraught. Look, Benny, I'm trying to watch the football game. See you and your stupid spinach souffle and Florence and her stupid problem. All I'm seeing is the beer commercial. Sounds like everything you could want in a game and less. You like living dangerously, don't you? Well, after all, I am an interpreter. Say, what is Florence's problem? She's afraid to stand in front of a crowd or something. Look, speaking of crowds, Bentley. Oh, you know, that reminds me of my great Uncle Hermit. Oh, no. Oh, yes. Uncle Hermit had a terrible fear of crowds. If he was on an elevator with more than 2 people, he broke out in a cold sweat. Talk about crowded theaters, the clearance sales, forget it. He was a wreck until one day he finally found the perfect solution to his problem with crowds. What's that? He became a mass murderer. On the bright side, they sentenced him to solitary.
Yes, and even after quickly plays, that probably ranks as one of the great kickoff returns of the season. Jackson swings left in. He's breaking into the clear.
Mr. Jeff's what? Are you busy?
Touchdown.
Not anymore.
Oh, good.
Hey,
Look, I can't find any markers for my bingo cards. I need something to use instead.
okay, stick around. You can use the pieces of this television set after I break it over your head.
I know you're not going to do that because then you wouldn't be able to see the game.
It's too late for that now.
Good, you can help me find some bingo markers. I need something about so big, round, hard, and flat.
How about your meatballs?
That ain't funny.
Neither are your meatballs. Now leave me alone.
Mr. Jefferson, this is serious. I gotta find some markers. It's a matter of life or death. Can't you show some concern for my problem? I mean, what's so interesting about football anyway?
What is so interesting about football? Florence, you might as well say what is so interesting about life?
Let's stick to something you know something about.
Football is life. It's strategy, struggle, blood, and pain. 2 opposing forces locked into a fierce battle to the end.
Then it's just like bingo. Yeah, Lucy Baldwin caused a ruckus just like that last week when she called a bingo marker out upside down. She called out 61 instead of 19. They had to send her to the mines.
They got a minor league for bingo?
No, Reverend and Mrs. Mine.
I don't care about the marker.
Okay, let me put it to you like this. If I don't find no markers, that means no bingo. No bingo means no money. No money means no church. No church means no choir. No choir means I'll be doing all my singing right here.
Okay, I'll find you something during the commercial, all right? Now, can I get back to the game?
Oh, sure.
Thank you. No more breaking in here and
Yeah,
interrupting.
that
Oh,
one.
no, it's all yours.
Good.
Yes, folks, it's halftime.
Maybe it's not. Oh, can't touch what it is.
Jimmy, what are you doing? No time for
trouble. Hey, we're in some I do nothing. Yeah, that's the funny part. So now, you remember the last time you went to Atlantic City and you lost that battle at the table? I didn't lose that much. Hey, man, it was enough for the hotel to offer you a complimentary room your next trip. Okay, it was a bunch. Now tell me, why are we in trouble? I'm coming to that. Anyway, I was running a little short on rent money, and I figured Atlantic City would be a good place to find some, and so I used your room there. You what? I knew you wouldn't mind. Anyway, I wasn't at the blackjack table no more than 5 minutes, man, when these two guys pulled me aside, right? See, they could see that I had been counting the cards, right? So they offered me a proposition. They would stake me $1,000, right? And then we split the winning 3 ways, because I was hot, man, I was hot. You should have been there. So yeah, if I had been there, where would you sleep? Good point. Anyway, I ran that 1,000 up to 50 grand, man, right? And around about that time, I heard the call of nature, and so I headed for the restroom, right? Now, while I am in the restroom, those two guys come in, but they don't see me, and I overhear them planning to bump me off and keep the 50,000 for themselves. And so I zipped up, zipped out, and I zapped on over here with $50,000 worth of chips. Those guys are going to be looking for you. You're in big trouble. Well, actually, right here is where the weed comes in. They think I'm you. Well, you see, I had to register in your name. See, otherwise I'd have to pay for the room myself. What? Yeah, so when the two guys asked me who I was, quite naturally, I said I was you. I mean, what would you have done? I would have given them my real name. That's what I did. I gave them your real name. Get out of my house. Now, wait, now, you know, you put yourself in my shoes, and it's kind of funny. Except for the part about the killers coming after you, and it's kind of funny. Hey, wait a minute, look, you can't leave me, man. You gotta help me out here. All right, then, calm down now. I think we should discuss this in the kitchen. You mean to tell me it's not even safe to talk out here? No, man, I'm starved.
I'm leaving, Mr. Jefferson.
Okay.
No, he did find something to help us out.
I'm Pastor Willard Maxwell of New Beach Road, and welcome to Maxwell Monthly Motivation. Christian fellowship is unique because it invites the living God into our midst and offers supernatural help in dealing with our problems. Lord, I thank you for fellowship and others that help encourage my faith. I invite you to join us for worship on Sunday at 8 and 11 a.m. at New Beach Grove Baptist Church in Newport News, Virginia.
How do I do this?
WNBA is on Ion. Friday nights, we shine a light on the brightest stars in the game. Bullseye, baby. This week, the reigning champs travel to Dallas for a crucial conference showdown. Can Enrique and the Williams always remember the straight-up ballers in the W? Elevator elite MVP Asia Wilson.
Completely dominant.
And the high-flying Aces. The Las Vegas Aces versus the Dallas Wings. Coverage starts Friday at 8. Check local listings for games in your area.
Normally
on Ion.
Colonial Home Services provides quality HVAC services for all of Hampton Roads.
Nobody else has a trash.
We are licensed, bonded, and insured, and all our work is 100% guaranteed. One call gets us all at Colonial Home Services. Your team very professional.
Getting around isn't as easy as it used to be. That's why we called bath fitters. They remove your old tub and install a beautiful new spacious shower. Now, getting in and out is a breeze. And we have peace of mind with seamless walls that provide a watertight fit. Plus, they have no guarantee.
And then right after
Thanks
that,
to bath fitters, life is so much easier with a shower you love. Don't call right now and pay no interest for 24 months. Find out why. Bath fitters is the perfect fit.
See, the blue is where it should be.
Go to WTKR.com and vote for your favorite everyday hero honoree. The winner will receive $2,500. And Southern Bank will make a donation to the charity of the winner's choice. Vote now at WTKR.com.
No.
Mr. Jefferson, what would you have me do? You gotta go find those guys and give that $50,000 back. Are you crazy? Man, look, I can cash these chips in anytime I want, as soon as the heat dies down. The heat ain't gonna die down until after I'm killed. I'll miss you. Okay, man. tell you? You owe me on this
Try
one.
this again.
Okay, where are the chips? They're right there on the desk where you stole my money. I was in the kitchen with you. But Mr. Jefferson, I put them on the desk. Who else was out here? Well, nobody out here but Florence. Why would Florence want some? Because, wait a minute. Florence probably thought I left those chips for her bingo game. Oh, Mr. Jefferson, we've got to find her. Once those old ladies find out how much those chips are really worth, there'll be blue hair flying everywhere. Oh, that's the guys from the casino.
All right,
They
blue.
found you. What happened to we? What do you see? Oh my God, it's a refrigerator with a smile.
See, when I do it right, it works.
Oh, that's Hugo. Hi, Mr. Jefferson. Remember me? Of course I remember you, Hugo. Come on in. Hey, Jimmy, this is my old bodyguard, Hugo. Charmed. Hey, man, this is an incredible coincidence, man. If there ever was a time we needed our bodies guarded, it's now. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. Hugo, what brings you over here? Well, like the old song says, I love New York. And he sent me here from Atlantic City to break your legs. Time to go to work. Hey, wait a minute, hold on. Hugo, you got the wrong man. He's the guy.